Welcome to our deep dive all about Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
It's a classic.
Oh yeah, it's legendary in the self-help world, and it promises to reveal the secrets to wealth accumulation.
It does. It's like getting a cheat sheet to success,
Oh, I like that.
distilled from like hundreds of successful people. So imagine learning from all these people without having to read like tons of biographies.
Yeah,
That's what we're going for here.
that's the goal today.
What's fascinating about this book is that Hill claimed to have gotten this like secret formula for amassing a fortune
Really?
directly from Andrew Carnegie himself.
Wow.
And the thing is, the book doesn't actually explicitly state what the formula is.
Oh, interesting.
It kind of drops these hints throughout the book, so it's almost like a treasure hunt for the reader.
Okay, so we're going on a treasure hunt today.
We are.
Let's find those clues. Where should we start digging?
Well, the first principle that Hill emphasizes is burning desire.
Okay.
And he argues that an intense, unwavering desire for what you want is the crucial starting point. You have to want it with everything you've got.
And he illustrates this with the story of Edwin Barnes, right?
Heck.
The guy who was so determined to work with Edison, not just for him,
Right.
that he hopped on a freight train with basically nothing to his name just to get to Edison's lab.
Yeah, Barnes' story is a perfect example of how like a relentless, focused desire can open doors.
Yeah,
Even when it seems like you lack resources.
right.
He didn't just wish or hope, he took bold action fueled by his burning desire.
Yeah, and it paid off.
It did.
Barnes eventually got to work directly with Edison.
Exactly.
It makes you wonder how many people give up on their dreams just before a breakthrough could happen.
Hill contrasts Barnes' success with the story of R.U. Darby,
Yeah.
who gave up on a gold mine just 3 feet
Oh, no.
away from striking it rich.
So close.
So it's a cautionary tale about quitting too soon, especially when driven by like fear or doubt.
Yeah, okay, so we need that burning desire as our fuel,
Mm-hmm.
but what's the engine that turns that desire into reality?
So Hill points to the power of thought.
Okay.
He believes that our thoughts are a form of energy that can actually attract wealth or poverty, depending on like their nature.
Oh, interesting.
So he compares our minds to a river with 2 sides.
Okay.
Positive thoughts flowing towards riches, and then negative thoughts flowing toward poverty.
I remember that analogy. He also shares the story of that young child who seemingly willed Darby's uncle to be whipped.
Yes.
It always sends chills down my spine.
It's pretty wild.
What does that story tell us about the potential of our thoughts?
Well, it highlights that mysterious power of a focused mind and how our thoughts can potentially influence events
Yeah.
in ways that we just don't fully understand.
Right.
And Hill really wants readers to grapple with that idea and explore its possibilities.
He does, and Hill also provides a practical framework for turning desire into reality with his famous 6 steps to riches,
Right.
like a roadmap to success.
It is. And one of the most intriguing steps is fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire.
Okay.
So this step encourages readers to move beyond just vague wishes
Right.
and really get crystal clear about their financial goals.
Okay, I get the importance of being specific, but how do we actually fix a number in our minds?
Well, visualization is definitely a powerful tool, but it goes deeper than just creating a mental picture.
Okay.
Hill suggests like writing down the exact amount that you desire and then reflecting on it daily and even carrying it with you as a constant reminder.
So it's about aligning our thoughts, our actions, and even our physical environment with our desired outcome.
Yeah.
We're basically programming our subconscious mind for success.
Precisely. Another intriguing step is create a definite plan for achieving your desire and begin at once, whether you are ready or not, to put this plan into action.
Okay.
So this emphasizes taking immediate action. Even if you don't feel fully prepared or qualified.
This really resonates with me. It's so easy to get stuck in planning mode and never actually take that first step.
Right.
Hill challenges us to overcome procrastination and embrace the power of momentum.
Exactly. He believed that action creates more action and that getting started even imperfectly is often the key to unlocking further opportunities and inspiration.
Right. He uses Henry Ford as a prime example,
He does.
highlighting his unique approach to knowledge.
Right.
Hill differentiates between specialized knowledge and general knowledge, right?
Yes.
Ford was actually ridiculed in a libel trial for supposedly lacking a formal education.
Yes, lawyers tried to portray Ford as ignorant, but he outsmarted them by demonstrating his deep specialized knowledge
Wow.
of the automobile industry.
Interesting.
So he proved that specialized knowledge directly applicable to your field,
Hmm.
is more valuable for success than simply knowing a little bit about a lot of things.
It's like saying you don't need to be a walking encyclopedia to be successful. You need to master the knowledge that's relevant to your chosen path. That's a relief, honestly.
It is. Hill championed the idea of focusing on what truly matters
Yeah.
for your specific goals rather than getting lost in a sea of general information.
Now, this next concept is all about collaboration.
Yes.
The mastermind principle.
Yes.
Hill seemed to really believe in the power of surrounding yourself with the right people.
He believed in it passionately.
Okay.
He defined the mastermind as a friendly alliance with one or more persons who will encourage one to follow through with both plan and purpose.
Wow.
So Hill believed that by combining forces with like-minded individuals, you can achieve far more than you ever could alone.
Right.
It's about tapping into a collective intelligence and energy that amplifies your individual potential.
He uses Henry Ford's inner circle as an example.
Yes.
Ford had these close relationships with brilliant minds like Thomas Edison,
Yes.
Luther Burbank,
Yeah.
and Harvey Firestone. They would bounce ideas off each other, provide support, and just collectively achieve incredible things.
Right. Ford's example showcases how a mastermind group can provide this wellspring of diverse perspectives, expertise, and creative solutions.
Yeah.
It's like having a team of brilliant minds working together to propel you towards your goals.
I'm starting to see a pattern here.
Oh, yeah.
Hill seems to be highlighting the importance of both inner qualities, like desire and belief,
Right.
and external strategies like taking action and building the right relationships.
Yeah.
It's like a recipe for success with both internal and external ingredients.
That's a great observation. Hill emphasized that success is not just about individual effort.
Right.
It's also about strategically leveraging these external resources and collaborations to achieve your goals.
Okay, on to another key ingredient,
Yeah.
imagination.
Yes.
Hill dedicates a whole chapter to its power,
He does.
dividing it into synthetic imagination and creative imagination.
Yes, he considered imagination to be the driving force behind all great achievements.
Wow.
So synthetic imagination involves combining existing ideas in new ways. Okay.
While creative imagination taps into a deeper source of inspiration
Right.
to generate truly novel concepts.
He shares that intriguing story of the enchanted kettle.
Yes.
This old kettle had a secret formula attached to it that turned out to be more valuable than the kettle itself.
Right. That story beautifully illustrates the power of ideas.
Yeah.
Hill argues that ideas are the currency of success, and the enchanted kettle symbolizes how intangible assets like knowledge, creativity, and yes, even imagination can be far more valuable than physical possessions.
So it's like saying the real magic isn't in the object itself,
Right.
but in the ideas and potential it represents.
Exactly. Hill wanted readers to understand that true wealth often stems from these unseen forces, like creativity and the ability to envision possibilities that others might just overlook.
Now, Hill also delves into the realm of fear,
Yes.
outlining the 6 basic fears that he believes hold people back. It's like he's identifying these invisible enemies of success
Right.
lurking in our minds. Out of all these fears, Hill identifies the fear of criticism as the most insidious.
Oh, interesting.
He argues that it's often subconscious and can stifle ambition and creativity.
Right.
It causes people to play it safe and just settle for less in life.
He paints a vivid picture of how this fear can paralyze us, making us afraid to express our true selves, share our ideas, or take risks.
And he contrasts this fear with the story of King Edward VIII, who chose love over the throne.
Wow.
Defying criticism to follow his heart, he gave up immense power and prestige because he refused to let fear dictate his choices.
It's a powerful reminder that true success often involves aligning your actions with your values,
Absolutely.
even if it means facing disapproval or judgment.
Right.
Hill challenges us to be courageous in our pursuits,
Yes.
even when it feels risky.
It can be.
This has been an incredible start to our deep dive. We've uncovered so many thought-provoking ideas already. Join us for part 2, where we'll delve deeper into Hill's principles and uncover more clues to his secret formula for success. Welcome back. We're continuing our deep dive into Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, and I'm still buzzing from all the insights we uncovered in part 1.
It's amazing how Hill weaves this practical advice with these captivating stories that really bring the concepts to life. You know, it's not just dry theory. He makes you feel the power of these ideas.
Totally. Speaking of practical advice, you mentioned Hill's emphasis on specialized knowledge earlier.
Uh-huh.
But he also makes a distinction between those who merely possess knowledge
Right.
and those who know how to acquire and use it effectively, right?
Absolutely. Hill argued that knowledge itself isn't power, it's the application of knowledge that truly makes the difference.
Okay.
It's like having all the ingredients for a delicious cake, but not knowing how to bake.
Right.
You need the know-how to transform that potential into something remarkable.
He illustrates this with a story about a salesman who wanted to start his own bookkeeping business. If I remember correctly, he had the knowledge,
He did.
but struggled initially because he didn't know how to market his services effectively.
Precisely. This highlights the importance of understanding the practical side of things.
Yeah.
In the salesman's case, he needed to master the art of sales and marketing to turn his knowledge into a thriving business.
Right.
It's a reminder that even the most brilliant ideas are worthless if you can't communicate their value and persuade others to invest in them.
And wasn't it his mother who came to the rescue with a brilliant solution?
Indeed, his mother understood the power of presentation.
Okay.
She created a compelling plan book that showcased her son's skills and experience in a way that resonated with potential clients.
I love that story. It shows how resourcefulness and a bit of creativity can go a long way in bridging the gap between knowledge and success.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't just tell people her son was great at bookkeeping.
Right.
She showed them through tangible examples and testimonials.
It's a powerful reminder that success often requires more than just raw talent or knowledge. It also demands effective communication, strategic marketing, and the ability to understand and meet the needs of others.
Now, shifting gears a bit,
Okay.
let's talk about another concept that's central to Hill's philosophy. Imagination.
Imagination.
He seemed to believe it was the driving force behind all great achievements, like the wellspring of creativity and innovation.
Hill considered imagination to be the engine of progress.
Wow.
And he divided it into two categories. Synthetic imagination,
Okay.
which involves combining existing ideas in new ways,
Got it.
and creative imagination, which taps into like a deeper source of inspiration
Right.
to generate truly novel concepts.
So synthetic imagination helps us solve problems and improve upon existing systems,
Mm-hmm.
while creative imagination allows us to envision entirely new possibilities and break through limitations.
Yes.
I'm guessing both are important for achieving significant success.
Absolutely. Think of them as complementary forces.
Okay.
One builds upon the existing world, while the other imagines completely new worlds. Hill believed that creative imagination in particular is like a sixth sense. It allows us to access a realm of infinite intelligence beyond our conscious awareness.
Wow, that's a powerful concept.
It is.
It suggests that we all have access to this wellspring of creative potential, if only we knew how to tap into it.
Hill believed that this sixth sense is available to everyone,
Mm-hmm.
but we need to cultivate and develop it through practice and focused attention.
Okay.
He likened this process to tuning a radio to a specific frequency.
Interesting.
By calming our minds, focusing our intention, and opening ourselves to inspiration, we can access a source of infinite creativity and insight.
It's like we're surrounded by this sea of creative energy,
Right.
but we need to learn how to tune our minds to receive it.
Precisely.
That makes so much sense.
He also stressed the importance of belief in the power of imagination.
Right.
If we believe that we can create something,
Yeah.
we are far more likely to find ways to make it happen. Conversely, if we doubt our creative abilities, we limit our potential for innovation and achievement.
Right. It's another example of how our mindset shapes our reality.
It is.
So we need to cultivate both our imagination and our belief in its power.
Yeah.
It's like a two-pronged approach to unlocking our creative potential.
Exactly. And then, of course, we need to take action on the ideas that emerge from our imagination.
Right.
Imagination without action is like a seed that never gets planted. It has the potential for growth, but remains dormant unless we take steps to nurture it.
I can definitely relate to that. I have notebooks filled with ideas, but it's the ones I've taken action on that have truly come to life.
Hill believed that the path to success is rarely linear.
Yeah.
Setbacks and obstacles are inevitable, and it's our ability to persevere through them that determines our ultimate success.
So true.
And this brings us to another crucial aspect of Hill's philosophy: understanding and managing fear.
Okay, he dedicated a whole chapter to fear,
He did.
identifying 6 basic fears that hold people back: poverty, criticism, ill health, loss of love, old age, and death.
Right.
It's like he's shining a light on these invisible enemies that can sabotage our efforts.
He believed that these fears, often rooted in our subconscious minds, can manifest in these subtle ways that undermine our confidence and prevent us from taking risks.
Right.
And out of all these fears, he considered the fear of criticism to be the most insidious.
Interesting. He argues that it's often subconscious and can stifle our ambition and creativity,
Yes.
causing us to play it safe and settle for less in life.
Right.
It's like a voice in our heads whispering, "Don't try, you'll fail. Don't stand out, you'll be judged."
And he contrasts this fear with the story of King Edward VIII,
Okay.
who chose love over the throne, defying public criticism to follow his heart. He gave up immense power and prestige because he refused to let fear dictate his choices.
It's a powerful reminder that true success often involves aligning your actions with your values, even if it means facing disapproval or judgment. It's about having the courage to live authentically and pursue what truly matters to us.
Hill believed that overcoming the fear of criticism can be incredibly liberating.
It can.
It allows us to live a life true to ourselves and pursue our dreams with unwavering conviction.
Right. He also delved into a concept that might seem a bit controversial to some: the power of sex transmutation.
That's definitely a topic that raises eyebrows.
It does. What exactly did Hill mean by sex transmutation?
He believed that sexual energy is a potent force that can be channeled into creative pursuits and personal achievement.
Okay.
He argued that those who can transmute sexual energy into other forms of expression like art, music, writing, or entrepreneurship can tap into a powerful source of inspiration and motivation.
So it's not about suppressing or denying sexual energy,
Right.
but rather redirecting it towards constructive endeavors.
Exactly.
It's like harnessing a powerful force and using it to fuel our creative passions.
Hill was careful to emphasize that he wasn't advocating for promiscuity or irresponsible behavior. He believed that the key to harnessing sexual energy lies in understanding its nature and consciously directing it towards constructive ends.
He saw it as a source of raw energy that, when channeled effectively, could fuel extraordinary achievements.
It's a fascinating concept,
It is.
and one that speaks to the interconnectedness of our physical, emotional, and creative energies.
Hull also explored the concept of the subconscious mind, arguing that it's a powerful force that can either work for us or against us, depending on the thoughts and beliefs we feed it.
Right.
He used the analogy of a garden, saying that the subconscious mind is like fertile soil
Yes.
that will grow whatever seeds we plant in it.
Exactly.
If we plant seeds of fear, doubt, and negativity, those will be the fruits we harvest.
Right.
But if we plant seeds of faith, courage, and positive expectation, we can cultivate a mindset that supports our goals and aspirations.
He believed that we have the power to reprogram our subconscious minds through techniques like affirmations, visualization, and the repetition of positive thoughts and beliefs. By consciously choosing the thoughts we dwell on,
Right.
we can create a mental environment that supports our growth and success.
So we're not just passive recipients of our thoughts. We have the power to choose them
we do.
and to shape our subconscious minds through deliberate effort.
Right.
It's like we're the gardeners of our own minds, responsible for cultivating the mental landscape that will nurture our dreams.
Hill also emphasized the importance of aligning our conscious and subconscious minds.
Okay.
If our conscious goals and desires are in conflict with our subconscious beliefs,
Right.
we'll experience inner resistance and struggle to achieve our full potential.
It's like having two oars pulling in opposite directions.
Exactly.
We need to create harmony between our conscious intentions and our subconscious beliefs to move forward effectively.
Now, one of the most unique and intriguing concepts in Hill's book is the idea of the mastermind.
Yeah.
He argued that surrounding ourselves with a group of like-minded individuals
Right.
can exponentially amplify our ability to achieve success.
He defined the mastermind as coordination of knowledge and effort between two or more people working in a spirit of harmony towards a definite purpose.
Exactly.
He believed that by combining the talents, knowledge, and energy of a group of individuals, you can create a synergistic force that's far greater than the sum of its parts.
Think of it like a team of superheroes, each with their unique superpowers coming together to conquer a challenge that would be impossible to overcome alone.
He used Henry Ford's inner circle as a prime example, showcasing how Ford's close relationships with brilliant minds like Thomas Edison, Luther Burbank, and Harvey Firestone contributed to his phenomenal success.
Ford understood that no one person has all the answers.
Right.
By cultivating a mastermind group, he gained access to this wealth of knowledge, experience, and creative thinking that propelled him to greater heights.
It's like having a personal advisory board of brilliant minds, all dedicated to supporting your growth and success.
It is.
I can see how that would be incredibly valuable.
Hill believed that the mastermind principle has been a key factor in the success of countless individuals throughout history,
Really?
from inventors and entrepreneurs to artists and political leaders.
So it's not just a business strategy.
No.
It's a universal principle that can be applied to any area of life where we seek to achieve a specific goal or overcome a challenge.
Precisely. Hill provided specific guidelines for creating a mastermind group,
Okay.
emphasizing the importance of selecting individuals who complement your strengths, challenge your weaknesses, and inspire you to reach your full potential.
So it's not just about gathering a random group of people.
Right.
It's about strategically choosing individuals who create a synergistic dynamic that enhances individual and collective growth.
Exactly. He also stressed the importance of establishing clear goals, maintaining open communication, and fostering a spirit of mutual support and encouragement within the group.
It's about creating an environment of trust, respect, and shared commitment, where everyone feels empowered to contribute their unique talents and perspectives.
It sounds like a recipe for both personal and collective growth.
It does. It's fascinating how Hill weaves together so many different elements, from the power of thought and imagination to the importance of action and collaboration.
Hill believed that success is not a solo endeavor, but a symphony of interconnected principles, each playing a crucial role in the grand orchestration of our lives.
It's not just about mastering one technique or strategy, but about understanding how all these different elements work together to create a harmonious whole.
And one of the most essential elements in this symphony of success is persistence.
Okay.
Hill argued that setbacks and obstacles are inevitable on the path to any worthwhile goal.
Right.
And it's the ability to persevere through challenges that separates those who achieve greatness from those who fall short.
He saw persistence as a quality that can be cultivated through conscious effort and the development of specific habits and mindsets.
He identified several key factors that contribute to persistence, including definiteness of purpose, desire, self-reliance, definiteness of plans, accurate knowledge, cooperation, willpower, and habit.
Wow, that's a lot to unpack.
It is, but he believed that definiteness of purpose provides the compass.
Okay,
Desire fuels the engine.
got it.
Self-reliance strengthens the foundation. Definiteness of plans creates the roadmap. Accurate knowledge provides the tools. Cooperation builds the support system. Willpower fuels the determination. And habit makes it all sustainable.
So he's saying we need to develop all 8 of these factors in order to build unwavering persistence.
He argued that persistence is like a muscle that grows stronger with use.
Okay.
By consistently pushing ourselves beyond our comfort zones and refusing to give up in the face of adversity, we build our capacity for resilience and cultivate the determination necessary to achieve our dreams.
So it's not just about gritting our teeth and powering through.
No.
It's about cultivating a mindset and a set of habits that support our long-term commitment to our goals.
Exactly. He also emphasized the importance of learning from failures.
Okay.
He argued that failures are not the opposite of success, but rather stepping stones on the path to success.
It's about shifting our perspective on setbacks, seeing them not as defeats, but as valuable learning experiences that can help us refine our approach and ultimately achieve our goals.
He believed that by analyzing our mistakes, identifying areas for improvement, and adjusting our approach, we can turn failures into valuable learning experiences that propel us forward.
He also explored the role of faith in achieving success, defining it as a state of mind that can be induced or created by affirmations or repeated instructions to the subconscious mind.
It's interesting how he connects faith to the power of the subconscious mind.
It is. He seemed to believe that faith is not just the religious concept,
Right?
but a principle that can be applied to any area of life where we seek to achieve something beyond our current capabilities.
He saw it as a potent force that can help us overcome doubts, believe in ourselves, and persevere through challenges. By cultivating faith in ourselves, our goals, and our ability to achieve them, we tap into a source of inner strength and resilience that can help us overcome any obstacle.
He provided specific techniques for developing faith,
He did.
including positive self-talk, visualization, and the repetition of affirmations.
Yeah, it's fascinating how he integrates these practical techniques with a concept that's often seen as intangible or even mystical.
It is. Hill believed that faith is not just about hoping for the best. It's about actively cultivating a mindset that supports our beliefs and expectations.
He also argued that it's essential to develop a healthy balance between faith and action.
Oh,
While faith is essential for believing in what is possible,
right.
it's equally important to take concrete steps to make those possibilities a reality.
So it's not about passively waiting for things to happen,
Right.
but about taking inspired action fueled by faith and aligned with our goals.
Exactly. It's a dynamic interplay between belief and action.
He believed that faith without works is dead,
Uh-huh.
and that true faith is demonstrated through our actions and our willingness to step outside of our comfort zones and pursue our dreams with boldness and conviction.
Now, another key ingredient in Hill's recipe for success is the development of strong decision-making skills. He argued that indecision is a major cause of failure, leading to missed opportunities and a sense of stagnation.
He believed that the ability to make clear, confident decisions is a key ingredient for success in all areas of life.
Yes.
He encouraged readers to cultivate the habit of making decisions promptly and decisively, trusting their intuition and taking action without dwelling on doubts or fears.
He provided specific steps for making effective decisions,
Okay.
recommending that we clearly define the decision that needs to be made, gather all relevant information, and consider all possible options, weigh the pros and cons of each option, and evaluate the potential consequences, trust our intuition, and make a decision that feels aligned with our values and goals, and finally take action on our decision and commit to following through even if we encounter challenges or setbacks.
Wow, that's a comprehensive approach.
It is. He also emphasized the importance of learning from our decisions, both good and bad.
By analyzing the outcomes of our decisions,
Yeah.
we can identify areas for improvement and refine our decision-making processes.
He believed that the more decisive we become, the more confident and effective we will be in all areas of our lives.
Right. Hill also argued that it's essential to develop a healthy balance between planning and action. While planning is crucial,
Yes.
it's important not to get bogged down in the details and lose sight of the need to take action.
He encouraged readers to adopt a ready, fire, aim approach, where they take action quickly based on the best information available and then make adjustments along the way as needed.
It's about finding that sweet spot between thoughtful planning and decisive action.
Right.
Understanding that sometimes imperfect action is better than no action at all.
Exactly. This resonates with the earlier point about overcoming procrastination and embracing the power of momentum.
Right. Hill believed that momentum builds confidence and that taking action, even if it's imperfect, can create a ripple effect of positive outcomes.
Now, another crucial element in Hill's recipe for success is self-discipline.
Self-discipline. Okay.
He argued that self-discipline is the key to achieving any worthwhile goal, as it allows us to overcome laziness, procrastination, and distractions, and stay focused on what truly matters.
He saw it as the bridge between desire and achievement, the inner strength that allows us to translate our dreams into reality.
He provided specific techniques for building self-discipline, including setting clear goals and intentions, creating a schedule and sticking to it, eliminating distractions and temptations, holding ourselves accountable for our actions, and rewarding ourselves for progress and achievements.
It sounds like it takes a lot of conscious effort to cultivate self-discipline.
It does, but he believed that self-discipline is like a muscle that grows stronger with use.
Okay.
By consistently challenging ourselves to do what is difficult but necessary.
Right.
We build our capacity for self-control and create a life of greater freedom and fulfillment.
He also explored the importance of developing a strong work ethic,
He did.
believing that hard work is an essential ingredient for success.
He didn't romanticize laziness or shortcuts. He emphasized that hard work allows us to develop our skills, create value, and make a meaningful contribution to the world.
And he encouraged readers to find work that they are passionate about,
Yes.
as this makes the effort feel less like work and more like a joyful expression of their unique talents and abilities.
That's such an important point.
It is.
When we're engaged in work that aligns with our passions and interests,
Right.
it's no longer just about toil and effort. It becomes a source of fulfillment and meaning.
He'll believe that a strong work ethic combined with passion and purpose can lead to a life of both financial abundance and profound personal fulfillment.
And he emphasized the importance of finding a sense of purpose in our work.
Okay.
Understanding that our efforts are contributing to something larger than ourselves and making a positive impact on the world.
So it's not just about what we get from our work,
No.
but also about what we give.
Exactly. He also dedicated a chapter to the importance of understanding and applying the power of the mastermind.
We touched on this earlier.
We did.
But it's such a crucial concept that it's worth revisiting.
It is.
He defined the mastermind as coordination of knowledge and effort in a spirit of harmony between two or more people for the attainment of a definite purpose.
He believed that no individual can achieve great success without the cooperation and support of others. By forming strategic alliances and collaborating with individuals who share our vision and values,
Right.
we can tap into a collective intelligence and energy that can propel us towards extraordinary achievements.
He provided specific guidelines for creating a mastermind group, recommending that we carefully select individuals who complement our strengths, challenge our weaknesses, and inspire us to reach our full potential.
It's not just about gathering a random group of people. It's about strategically choosing individuals who create a synergistic dynamic that enhances individual and collective growth.
He also stressed the importance of establishing clear goals, maintaining open communication, and fostering a spirit of mutual support and encouragement within the group.
It's about creating an environment of trust, respect, and shared commitment, where everyone feels empowered to contribute their unique talents and perspectives.
It sounds like a recipe for both personal and collective growth.
It is.
It's fascinating how Hill weaves together so many different elements, from the power of thought and imagination to the importance of action and collaboration.
Hill believed that success is not a solo endeavor, but a symphony of interconnected principles, each playing a crucial role in the grand orchestration of our lives.
It's not just about mastering one technique or strategy, but about understanding how all these different elements work together to create a harmonious whole.
And one of the most essential elements in this symphony of success is persistence.
Okay.
Hill argued that setbacks and obstacles are inevitable on the path to any worthwhile goal.
Right.
And it's the ability to persevere through challenges that separates those who achieve greatness from those who fall short.
He saw persistence as a quality that can be cultivated through conscious effort and the development of specific habits and mindsets.
He identified several key factors that contribute to persistence, including definiteness of purpose, desire, self-reliance, definiteness of plans, accurate knowledge, cooperation, willpower, and habit.
Oh.
He argued that persistence is like a muscle that grows stronger with use. By consistently pushing ourselves beyond our comfort zones and refusing to give up in the face of adversity, we build our capacity for resilience and cultivate the determination necessary to achieve our dreams.
So it's not just about gritting our teeth and powering through.
No.
It's about cultivating a mindset and a set of habits that support our long-term commitment to our goals.
Exactly. He also emphasized the importance of learning from failures,
So,
arguing that failures are not the opposite of success, but rather stepping stones on the path to success.
it's about adopting a growth mindset, where we see setbacks not as defeats, but as opportunities for learning and growth.
By analyzing our mistakes, identifying areas for improvement, and adjusting our approach, we can turn failures into valuable learning experiences that propel us forward.
He also explored the role of faith in achieving success, defining faith as the eternal elixir, which gives life, power, and action to the impulse of thought.
He believed that faith is a powerful force that can help us overcome doubts, believe in ourselves, and persevere through challenges.
He argued that faith is not just a religious concept,
Right.
but a principle that can be applied to any area of life where we seek to achieve something beyond our current capabilities.
By cultivating faith in ourselves, our goals, and our ability to achieve them, we tap into a source of inner strength and resilience that can help us overcome any obstacle.
He provided specific techniques for developing faith, including positive self-talk visualization and the repetition of affirmations.
He encouraged readers to identify their limiting beliefs and consciously replace them with empowering beliefs that support their goals and aspirations.
He also argued that it's essential to develop a healthy balance between faith and action.
Yes.
While faith is essential for believing in what is possible,
Right.
it's equally important to take concrete steps to make those possibilities a reality.
It's a dynamic interplay between belief and action, where faith fuels our motivation and action gives shape to our beliefs.
He believed that faith without works is dead, and that true faith is demonstrated through our actions and our willingness to step outside of our comfort zones and pursue our dreams with boldness and conviction.
Now, another key ingredient in Hill's recipe for success is the development of strong decision-making skills.
Yeah.
He argued that indecision is a major cause of failure, leading to missed opportunities and a sense of stagnation.
He believed that the ability to make clear, confident decisions is a key ingredient for success in all areas of life.
He encouraged readers to cultivate the habit of making decisions promptly and decisively, trusting their intuition, and taking action without dwelling on doubts or fears.
He provided specific steps for making effective decisions, recommending that we clearly define the decision that needs to be made, gather all relevant information, and consider all possible options, weigh the pros and cons of each option, and evaluate the potential consequences, trust our intuition, and make a decision that feels aligned with our values and goals, and finally take action on our decision and commit to following through even if we encounter challenges or setbacks.
He also emphasized the importance of learning from our decisions, both good and bad.
Right. By analyzing the outcomes of our decisions, we can identify areas for improvement and refine our decision-making processes.
He believed that the more decisive we become, the more confident and effective we will be in all areas of our lives.
Now let's move on to part 3 of our deep dive, where we'll continue to explore the richness and depth of Hill's timeless wisdom. Welcome back to our final segment on Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich.
It's amazing how much ground we've covered.
I know, right? And yet I feel like we've only just scratched the surface of this incredible book.
It's a testament to the depth and richness of Hill's work.
It really is.
Even after all these years, his insights on success, mindset, and human potential continue to resonate and inspire.
Absolutely. We talked about desire, belief, imagination, persistence, and so much more.
Yeah.
It's clear that Hill saw success as a multifaceted journey, not just a destination.
He believed that success is an ongoing process of growth, learning, and self-discovery, fueled by a combination of inner qualities and strategic actions.
And one of the most fundamental principles he emphasized was the power of thought. It's easy to dismiss this as just positive thinking.
Right.
But Hill went much deeper than that.
He argued that our thoughts are a form of energy that can actually shape our reality.
Wow.
They're not just fleeting mental events.
Right.
They have the power to attract or repel the things we desire or fear.
He connected this to the idea of a burning desire, arguing that a strong, unwavering desire is the essential fuel that propels us towards our goals.
It's that deep-seated yearning that ignites our passions, focuses our energy, and motivates us to take action. Without desire, we lack the drive and commitment to overcome obstacles and achieve anything truly remarkable.
And Hill wasn't just advocating for wishful thinking.
No.
He provided specific techniques for cultivating and strengthening our desires.
He emphasized the importance of clarity and focus, urging us to get crystal clear about what we want and why we want it. Vague wishes and half-hearted dreams just won't cut it.
Right.
We need to define our desires with precision and intensity.
He also highlighted the importance of belief.
Absolutely.
Arguing that we need to believe that our desires are achievable, that we are capable of realizing our dreams.
Belief, according to Hill, is the bridge between desire and manifestation.
He saw belief as a powerful force that can literally shape our reality.
It can.
If we believe we can achieve something, we're far more likely to find ways to make it happen.
Right.
Conversely, if we doubt our abilities, we limit our potential and create self-fulfilling prophecies of failure.
It's like our beliefs act as filters, shaping how we perceive the world and the opportunities available to us.
Hill provided techniques for strengthening our beliefs, including affirmations, visualization, and surrounding ourselves with supportive people who believe in our potential.
It's about consciously choosing to focus on thoughts and images that support our desired outcomes and creating an environment that reinforces our belief.
But he also emphasized that desire and belief, while essential, are not enough.
We need to take action. We need to translate our desires and beliefs into concrete actions and take steps towards our goals, even if those steps are small and imperfect. Action is what bridges the gap between the mental realm of desire and belief and the physical world of manifestation.
He believed that action creates momentum. And that the more we act towards our goals, the more likely we are to achieve them.
Exactly. It's about overcoming inertia and generating a forward momentum that propels us towards our dreams.
Now, we've talked a lot about the internal qualities required for success.
We have.
Like desire, belief, persistence, and a positive mental attitude. But Hill also emphasized the importance of understanding and harnessing the power of external forces. Like collaboration. And the principle of the mastermind.
The mastermind concept really stood out.
It did to me too.
It's so powerful to think that by surrounding ourselves with the right people, we can exponentially amplify our ability to achieve success.
Totally.
Hill defined the mastermind as coordination of knowledge and effort between two or more people working in a spirit of harmony towards a definite purpose.
He believed that by combining the talents, knowledge, and energy of a group of individuals,
Yeah.
we can create a synergistic force that's far greater than the sum of its parts.
It's like a team of brilliant minds working together to solve complex problems,
Right.
generate creative solutions, and support each other's growth and success.
He provided specific guidelines for creating a mastermind group, emphasizing the importance of selecting individuals who complement our strengths, challenge our weaknesses, and inspire us to reach our full potential.
It's not just about gathering a random group of people.
Right.
It's about strategically choosing individuals who create a dynamic that enhances both individual and collective growth.
He also stressed the importance of establishing clear goals, maintaining open communication, and fostering a spirit of mutual support and encouragement within the group.
Exactly. It's about creating an environment of trust, respect, and shared commitment where everyone feels empowered to contribute their unique talents and perspectives.
The mastermind concept highlights the interconnectedness of success.
It does.
It's not just about individual effort, but also about leveraging the collective intelligence, energy, and support of a group of like-minded individuals.
Hill believed that no one achieves greatness in isolation.
Yeah.
We all need the support, guidance, and inspiration of others to reach our full potential.
Now, as we wrap up our deep dive into Think and Grow Rich, I'm struck by the enduring relevance of Hill's work.
His insights on success, mindset, and human potential are as timely today as they were when the book was first published.
Absolutely. Hill's message is one of empowerment and possibility.
It is.
He believed that we all have the power to achieve greatness regardless of our circumstances or background,
Right.
and his book provides the tools and inspiration to embark on that journey of self-discovery and achievement.
Think and Grow Rich is more than just a self-help book.
It is.
It's a blueprint for living a life of purpose, meaning, and abundance.
It really is. It's a call to action, to tap into our full potential and create the lives we truly desire.
Hill's wisdom transcends time and circumstance. His principles offer a timeless roadmap for anyone seeking to achieve greater success, happiness, and fulfillment in life.
This has been an incredible journey through the pages of Think and Grow Rich.
It has.
We've explored so many powerful concepts and practical strategies, and I'm excited to continue applying these principles in my own life.
I encourage you to revisit the ideas we've discussed. Reflect on their relevance to your own life and consider how you can apply them to achieve your goals and create a life of greater purpose, meaning, and fulfillment.
Remember, as Hill so eloquently stated, whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Think and Grow Rich.
Yes, thank you.
We hope you found it as inspiring and insightful as we did.
Until next time, keep thinking, keep growing, and keep reaching for your dreams.